Sir, why is this ship going through Africa? Why Africa?
That's a very good question. Actually, the ship has not only gone to Africa, it actually has sailed around the world. The real good question is why China would use military, actually a naval hospital vessel, to sail around the world to provide free medical care and medicine. I think this is really a Chinese invention because the Navy would, of course, have a lot of warships. But with this largest ship, China actually is projecting an image for peace and for the well-being of other people. So this ship, ever since it was made in 2008, actually has sailed around the world 13 times, to provide free medical care to different people. This is unique because there are some other countries like Japan, like United States, like Britain, who also have hospital ships. But this ship, but none of those ships have actually served such purposes. It's the only Chinese who have actually tried to send ships abroad to provide such a service.
Is there collaboration between local doctors during these stops and the doctors that are on this military ship?
I think there is, but to a small extent, because basically the patients are invited to on board the Chinese ship, and so they are given treatment. And there are times when some local doctors would also get on board to learn something from the Chinese. I myself have been coordinator of Chinese counter-piracy efforts. To my knowledge, when the Chinese hospital ship was there, we also invited observers, for example, from NATO, from the United States, to get on board, to learn from each other.
Are there language barriers, and how do they overcome those challenges?
That is a good question, because I won't believe it is a big problem, because there are certainly good interpreters on board the ship, and I think the Chinese doctors know some English, because they have to sail around the world. Therefore, those doctors working on board the ships should be doctors with better language efficiencies. Besides, they should have.
And how long do these missions normally last, sir?
Well, it depends on where they're going, because the ships have been to Africa, to Latin America, but normally it would just not visit one country, except that it is very much close by, such as to Cambodia or some other Southeast Asian countries. Normally, if it goes to Africa, it should be several countries combined.
All right, we'll leave it there. Zhou Bo, thank you very much.
Thank you.